Hi kids, welcome to another episode of Nebraska Science and Exploration with me, Bat Masterson. Now, we're going to have Starlock, the Mystic Gladiator, on later. And that's really good because I need to return his broomstick. As you know, I was out the last couple weeks working on some stuff. In the meantime, I hope that you guys are all practicing with your candy cigarettes. Now I know it's going to be a few years before you guys can smoke for real, but there's no time like the present to get started. But I forgot to mention something while you guys were working with the candy cigarettes. There's also bubblegum cigars. And they come in various flavors. I got a couple of them here. But I've also seen banana and the little pink ones. I don't know what those are, but they're all pretty good. But the point is, you should go out and get some, because in a few years, you'll be able to smoke too, just like the cool kids that you see at school. But in the meantime, coming up, we're going to have Skunk. Skunk's going to be talking about some of the endangered animals, because as you know, one of his projects is trying to get the endangered cats back into Kansas. Now, the endangered cat population down there, the Wildcats, they're disappearing, and we're not really sure why. And Skunk's pretty upset about it because he's been reading some reports that someone's been killing all the Wildcats. In fact, he found some backwater channel somewhere on the internet that says somebody was blowing up Wildcats. I don't really believe it, but I don't know, he's pretty upset about it, so we'll get to see what he has to say.
Oh, hi, Skunk. How are you?
Well, I ain't doing so good.
Why's that?
Well, as you know, we've been trying to repopulate Kansas with wildcats. Someone's been out there killing them.
Oh, come on. I don't think somebody's out there killing wildcats.
No, it's true. Swear.
Well, what makes you think that?
Well, I found this website. It says that someone's killing them all.
Oh, don't tell me you've been reading those paranoid websites.
It's not paranoia. Someone's been blowing them up.
Blowing them up?
Yeah.
What kind of psycho would blow up wildcats?
I don't know. Somebody who really hates themselves, though.
Now, Skunk, are you sure that it's somebody who's just killing them? I mean, you shouldn't have taught them to eat nothing but fish sticks.
This has nothing to do with that. Who doesn't like fish sticks?
Well, Skunk, I told you, I don't like fish sticks.
Nah, well, someone's been killing wildcats. I've been worried about it.
Well, Skunk, maybe we should just work a little harder. We can get more wildcats out there and maybe they'll breed and stuff.
No, I'm telling you, it's a conspiracy. Someone's killing them all.
Alright, I'm not going to entertain your paranoid delusions, alright? The kids don't really want to hear this. So, why don't you just get on with your presentation? What do you got for us today?
Oh, well, I got something really important. I'm going to talk about endangered animals.
Okay, well, what endangered animal are you going to talk about today?
Pandas.
Pandas?
Pandas. That's right.
Okay, well, what have you learned about pandas today?
They're evil.
What do you mean they're evil? They're just animals. They can't be evil.
They're evil. You know how God made all the animals in the kingdom? And then those snake, that snake, he was evil?
Well, yeah, everybody knows this story.
Yeah, well, pandas are evil too.
Makes you think that?
Pandas are from China.
Oh, come on, Skunk. What does China have to do with pandas being evil?
China hates religion. They hate everybody.
So they've been
exporting pandas to try and take over the world.
So you think panda bears are going to take over the world?
That's right. That's what I just said, isn't it?
Skunk, I think you're just being a little prejudiced.
No, I'm not being prejudiced. You can't trust any animals that are black and white.
Skunk?
What?
You're black and white.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're black and white.
Yeah, so?
You just said you can't trust animals that are black and white.
So? I don't know what you're getting at.
You just said that animals that are black and white are not trustworthy. And you're black and white.
I don't know what you're getting at here.
Well, if you're black and white, how can we trust you? What? I said if you're black and white, how can we trust you? You just said black and white animals are untrustworthy.
Yes, so?
So you're black and white.
Oh, well, that's different. I'm teaching kids the right way of doing things. Unlike certain other hosts who are teaching kids bad things.
Look, well, let's just get on with your pandas, all right? So what did you learn about pandas?
Pandas are fat, and they smell. They're terrible.
Well, don't skunks smell?
Only when we get mad. Pandas stink all the time.
I don't think you're being fair towards pandas, ex-skunk.
I don't need to be fair to them. They're terrible.
Now, ex-skunk, why do you have such a hate on for pandas?
I don't like them. There's only enough room in North America for one black and white animal. And that's skunks, not pandas. No way.
Alright, so what else have you learned about pandas?
Well, they can eat anything, but they're such picky eaters, they don't. All they want to eat is bamboo. They walk around, they chew on it. That's why their zookeepers can't handle them.
Zookeepers can't handle pandas?
That's right.
I don't think that's true. I've seen videos of...
Only when they're small. When they get big, they get up to like 350 pounds. They get gigantic. They're all fat. And then they got terrible. They're bad-mannered. They like to chew things. They can chew on a piece of bamboo. What do you think they can do to your arm? What do you think they do if they get mad?
Ex-skunk, I think you're just prejudiced against pandas.
I don't care. I can be that way. I don't like pandas. Not at all.
Alright, ex-skunk, if you say so.
Yeah. Yeah. That's just a Chinese plot to take over the world.
Ex-skunk, I think you're just letting your hatred of different things just color your bias here.
Nah, I'm not. Yeah, great, kids. Don't trust anything that's black and white. Don't trust them pandas. They're just awful.
Well, I have to apologize there for ex-skunk. I think he's just letting his prejudice get in the way. We here at the Bat Masterson Show, we actually love all animals, including pandas. So that's our show for today, kids. Tune back next week. We'll have another exciting episode.